What's up, Facebook? This is A-Roc Whitlow one more time coming to you with my top 5 movie choices. This is my first time doing the top 5 video movie choice, but I'm interested in doing this. I wanted to try to get out there and show you personality and whatnot. And this week I'm doing my top 5 chick flicks that I actually dig. I know what you're saying. There's going to be chick flicks that just are boring, that a girl or a wife that might drag you to the movie to see, and you really don't want to see it, and that the whole time you're thinking, I gotta get something out of it. But I'm not telling you to go and attempt that feat. I am telling you to watch these movies. Now, I limited these movies by some certain things that you gotta pay attention to real quick. One, it's only VHSs that I'm reviewing, and this is not a definitive list because I have a lot of movies I enjoy, but I'm only limited to the VHSs that I actually have in my possession at this point. And plus, you know, it's Throwback Thursday, and when we say throwback, we didn't have DVD players when I was coming up. We had VHSs, you know, those big ones with big remotes, and you had to do all that stuff. So let's get to it. But first, I want to talk to you about my honorable mentions. The one I don't have here right now that I gotta represent for is Runaway Bride. I love Runaway Bride. I love Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts does a great job in this movie. Richard Gere does a great job in this movie. I love the cast. I love everything about it. I quote it like all the time. You know, wake up with phlegm. I mean, I think it's a funny line. The name of her beauty shop was Curl Up and Die. It's hilarious, you know. So it's just, and plus they also have like a reference to all the different eggs that she likes to eat, like eggs Benedict, fried eggs, or eggs over easy or whatnot. So she's trying to find out what egg she likes, and she matches up her egg that she likes with the boyfriend or the fiance that she's gonna be marrying. So she has no personality of her own. But later on, you come find out she does have an egg that she likes, and she likes a man. That man was Richard Gere. And that's I want to talk about that movie. And also another honorable mention is any movie that has Sandra Bullock in it. I like Sandra Bullock. She's pretty funny. To me and my wife, we really enjoy Sandra Bullock. I just didn't want to bring up any of her movies because she has too many movies to be naming. All of them are pretty much chick flicks, except for like a couple of action movies that she has and thrillers. But another honorable mention, Steel Magnolias. The original Steel Magnolias. Not that whack black version of Steel Magnolias. The original Steel Magnolias. Let me tell you something. Black people, we need to stop trying to make movies and take them and then make them our own. The black version of Steel Magnolias, horrible. We did strike gold with The Wiz. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was the 70s. Maybe because it had Michael Jackson in it. Maybe because it had Diana Ross in it. It had Nipsey Russell in it. It was actually a pretty good movie. But no, we failed. Don't do it no more. Let's just get original. That's all I'm saying. So that's honorable mention. Another honorable mention is Save the Last Dance. The reason why I chose this movie because when I worked at the movie theater, I remember people coming in, and I remember having to check the theaters, and I'll see this movie, and people would, be laughing and things like that. So it kind of got me involved in the movie itself. So, and plus, you know, the lady that sung the title song on this movie is from Bowling Green, representing. So that's one of them. Another one, honorable mention. This is just honorable mentions. How Stella got her groove back. Yes, she got her groove back. Hey, the reason why I like this movie, honestly, you see who's in it. It's Angela Bassett. You can't go wrong with Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett can be in a potato sack, and it would still be a banger movie because it is Angela Bassett. And it also stars Whoopi Goldberg and Taye Diggs, as you can see. In this movie, though, I thought Taye Diggs really was like from the Caribbean. I didn't know that he was just a black dude. I was like, man, that dude did the accent well, in my opinion. Honorable mention. My last honorable mention is she's having a baby. She's having a baby. Not a lot of people know about this movie. Kevin Bacon is in this movie. It's actually a really, really entertaining movie. It's about this man that gets married to this woman, and they have a kid. She's going through the pregnancy, and he's having anxiety about becoming a father, knowing what this means. There's another woman that's kind of creeping into the scene. He doesn't know if he has jumped into this thing too soon, and it has a great song. You heard it. I can't sing, but I should be crying when I just can't let it go. You know, and he's like crying and whining. You just want to cry when you hear that song. It's an excellent movie. You should watch it. Alright, let's get to my list though. Let's get to my list. That's what we're here for. So, the top 5 chick flicks that I actually dig. Number 5. I'm starting at number 5. is fried green tomatoes. Fried green tomatoes. Look at it. It has chicks on the cover. Fried green tomatoes. Not a lot of people, not a lot of young people today know this lady's name. That is Jessica Tandy. Jessica Tandy was a huge star when she was younger as a young lady, but she got revitalized when she got older as a senior citizen and struck gold again, like with different movie roles. She was in this, obviously. She was in Batteries Not Included. In several movies. She's in several movies. Jessica Tandy is the reason why I really enjoy this movie. And plus, Kathy Bates. The chick is crazy, but I love it. When she takes that when she takes that car and rams that other lady's car in that parking spot. How many of you have ever wanted to do that? I mean, somebody cut you off, take a parking spot that you was eyeing on, and they get out and they just walk away like, yes, whatever. How many of you just wanted to take your car and just physically move it out the way? Well, she did it, and you can live through that. And you know who copied that? Medea. Not funny. Black people, once again, stop doing it. Okay, I'm back to normal. Let's move on. Number 4, Splash. Yes, this is a comedy. It's a romantic comedy, and romantic comedies are considered chick flicks. This movie is actually pretty excellent. I enjoy Daryl Hannah, Tom Hanks. Just a great movie. John Candy, who kids today don't know who John Candy is. He was a very funny comedian. You should watch Uncle Buck. Another good movie, but it's not a chick flick. But Splash is an excellent movie. Eugene Levy's in this movie. It's just a great movie about a mermaid who comes to land and falls in love with Tom Hanks. Because if you're a mermaid, who else are you going to fall in love with, right? Tom Hanks. Except for if you're Ariel. But that's just another version of Tom Hanks. But he is a prince. But this movie is pretty excellent. I think that you will enjoy it. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. Oh, I just realized the Twin Towers is in the background. Yep, it hasn't been edited out. So this is the actual original version. Number 3 on my list is a black people movie. You know, we love it. The Best Man. Is it a chick flick? Is it a black movie? Well, it's both. It is both. But it is an excellent movie. If you enjoy this ensemble cast, you know, Morris Chestnut. Women love Morris Chestnut. Women love Taye Diggs. Women love this guy. Although at this time, I don't remember his name. Clarence Howard. Pretty sure that's it. I'm probably right. I'm going to say that I'm right. And then the dude that played in Oz, that was in a wheelchair, but he's not in a wheelchair because he was a great actor. That black guy. He's in the movie. This chick that nobody knows, she's in the movie. And that lady, and then Sanaa Lathan, and of course, Nia Long. You know what? If I was in this movie, if I was Taye Diggs, at the end of the movie where he proposes to Sanaa Lathan and is like, will you marry me? And will you be mine? And please, and blah, blah, blah. Me, it would have been a totally different movie because Nia Long was in the movie. I'm just saying. It's Nia Long, Sanaa Lathan. Hey, Nia Long. You know, you gotta go. I like Nia Long. Great movie. Gotta watch it. There's a sequel coming out soon. Yes. Why so long from them? I don't know. Alright, number 2 on my list. Yes, women like this. Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze, and you got Baby. This is an excellent movie. Excellent movie from the 80s, although it takes place in like the 50s. I believe 50s in that era, I believe. But excellent movie. Try to teach this lady how to dance. Dirty. Try to teach you how to dance. Try to, it's all about falling in love. You know, that nobody puts baby in the corner. All that good stuff. It happens in this movie. Great movie. Great soundtrack, nonetheless. Great soundtrack. Although the song at the end of the movie, I Had the Time of My Life, is totally not from the era in which this movie is depicting. Because they didn't have synthesizers when this movie was depicted to be about, like the time frame. But yet, we overlooked it because it had Patrick Swayze and it had Baby, who got a nose job later on in life and lost her charisma. So that goes to you, Rachel Berry from Glee. Don't get a nose job. Number 1 movie, chick flick of all times that I like. Once again, yes, The Color Purple. I know you're gonna be like, what? Color Purple? That's not a chick flick. That's a black movie. Once again, like you said with Best Man, it's a black movie. But it is truly a chick flick. The movie is centered around the women. The men in the movie are just protagonists or antagonists. They're the bad guys. You know what I'm talking about. This is an excellent movie. It has Whoopi Goldberg in it. It has Lawrence Fishburne in it. It has other black people. Danny Glover, he was in it. And it's so quotable. It's so quotable. You told Harpo to hit me. I love Harpo. God knows I do. But I kill him dead. It's so quotable. It has that. It has my favorite line in it is, "You just a big old heifer." Ha ha ha. Harpo. I love it movie, as you can see. It has Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R. Mister's in this movie. Suge Avery. She got her soul back. Her sinners have soul too. That's what she told her daddy, who was the preacher. Love this movie. Chick flick. Let me tell you about it. If you ain't seen it, if you haven't seen it, you should really go see it. I was gonna say something bad, but I'm a Christian. You should go see this movie. It's about a young lady by the name of Celie, and she got separated from her sister. She had a rough life. She's ugly and black is what she's been told all life. She got ugly smile. So every time you see her laughing in the movie, she's always hiding her teeth. And she has poor self-esteem. She's told she's ugly, like I said. Her husband doesn't make love to her. All he does is essentially rape her and lay on top of her. And then he gets excited whenever Suge Avery comes to town. And this woman has had a rough life. When she first came up to the farm home, the little boy Harpo decides to take a brick and hit her in the head. Says, "You ain't my mammy," and then throws a rock at her. And then like she just goes through a rough life. At one point in the movie, she thinks about killing Mister with a razor. But good old Suge came to save the day because she been on her mind. Yeah, that's part of the movie too. You should watch it. Great movie, just a great movie, great atmosphere, and by the end of the movie, you realize that Celie, she says, "I may be black, I may be poor, I may be ugly, but I'm here. I'm here." So it's a great movie. If you haven't seen this movie, you should watch it. It was up for Best Picture the year that it was released, but it lost to The Queen of Africa or some movie like that didn't have black people in it. It was weird. Why did it lose to that? I think it had Meryl Streep in it or Glenn Close because they look alike. But it lost to that. But nobody remembers that movie. Everybody remembers Color Purple. It should have won. I demand a recount. Well, we like it. Well, that's my movie choices this week. This is, like I said, this is my top 5 chick flicks that I actually did. Comment in the box below. Tell me if you like it, what choices you would have chose, if you have any choices that you like, and also tell me what other videos you'd like to see me review. I can do top 5 80s movies, top 5 action movies, thrillers, horror movies. I know Dustin Quisenberry would probably like that one. And so just let me know what you like, and I will do my best to get it to you. Once again, Aaron Thomas Bowling Whitlow, representing for Facebook. Love you and stay whatever your nationality is, but stay good. I like you. Bye. And that's Jamal. I gotta tag him in this. Great camera work.